Mad dog, quill in the lobby. 307, check the tag, you can find me. Yeah. Who the screen glow on my face? Chat blowing up like bro, you ace. Hands on the sticks that calm in the chaos. Clip so clean, turn haters to day ones. Shot call, I'm the one they gon' quote. Every win, every loss.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess, but it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel, but the dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Maxine, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything, but I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people. And then, go win those tag team championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat Nia and Naomi in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with you and Raquel? Maybe not, but we do have one. So what we're gonna do is prove to you, your heater there, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. We see through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Liv. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Oh, don't martyr yourself. You cosplayed as a bad girl when it was convenient. Now you're the smiling face of the company to get ahead.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, Xavier. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
No. Why? Did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Xavier. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the Women's United States Championship? Beating Naomi and Nia? You found yourself to get where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be. You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Liv Morgan wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Miss Moreno, is she ready for that kind of heat?
She can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne.
No interest in anything but Jordan's precious WWE Women's Championship? Wasn't that what you said?
I have managed to tick off like 2/3 of this locker room, but I'm at a loss on what your problem is.
They shouldn't have called you the archetype. Your nickname should have been the hypocrite. You say my title doesn't matter? Meanwhile, you literally beat up a legend with a shovel to get a shot at Naomi's.
I made mistakes. I was so focused on getting back to Jordan and Paul that I forgot.
Blah, blah, blah. I lost sight of who I really am. Boo-hoo. You have all these other people fooled, but I know exactly who you are.
Oh. This should be rich.
An opportunist. First Naomi, now the tag championships. It's only a matter of time before you set your sights on me. The difference is, I see you. You can say my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter?
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
And here comes the archetype, looking at another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno?
If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions. And they know it too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history. Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the archetype is going to need a miracle.
And then a standing moonsault.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Gosh, and Liv's usual persistence only got squished there. Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
And a stop to the gut.
And now Liv is under immense pressure.
This is where Morgan will be tested.
A flurry of brutality. Knees up. Got the knees up just in time.
Placing her against the turnbuckle here.
Back and forth trading reversals. Oh, what a sling blade.
Reversal from Morgan. And she has an answer for Liv. And she just shifted things back her way.
It seems she may have been down, but she is not out. Not just yet.
What a knee. Oh, what a clothesline.
Now propped up in the corner. From the middle rope, an inverted DDT.
Whoa.
Striking combination.
Lethal. Sling blade. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Off the rope. Oh, a springboard roundhouse. This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
All of Raquel's arsenal is being restricted.
Trading counters here.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Situating her in the ring corner right here.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Our champion feeling the effects of all the offense so far.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match. And painful.
And right into the cover.
Might end this. Judo throw.
Championship on the line. This could be it.
2. And a win here tonight. That'll change your career.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, Goddess Emma Rage.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion. That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is her partner? Is she a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paul Levesque, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.
Hey, heard you were looking for me?
My father-in-law told me what you did, apologizing to him face to face.
You deserved the apology. So do you and Jimmy.
Saying sorry doesn't take back what you did.
Nope. And I don't expect an invitation to the next Bloodline family cookout, but I mean what I said.
Damn. I think you do. Alright, we're square. For now. We end up across the ring from each other. You still got a book of receipts coming your way.
I'd expect nothing less.
I do know one person who's definitely looking to put her hands on you. Roxanne Perez does not like you one bit. You walk out of the locker room, her mouth's moving.
Yeah, I've gotten that impression. First champion I've ever set off by telling her I didn't want to take her title.
I'd put some eyes in the back of my head if I were you. Roxanne would stab you in the back as quick as saying hello.
Always. Thanks, Naomi. You all right? I know you had your eyes on those tag titles.
Nah, I get it. I really do. You gotta keep your eye on the prize.
We both do. You're back in the bigs. It's not time for you to share the spotlight. It's time for you to steal every show you're on.
You're right. Absolutely. What you did in there with Aldous is give me an opportunity, and I'm gonna take it.
Pretty soon, everyone on SmackDown is gonna know what I have all along. Moreno is a name people are going to remember. I get the impression you think walking away from the tag team scene is a bad idea.
I do think that a bird in the hand is sometimes worth two in the bush. You and Moreno had a real chance at beating Liv and Raquel in a rematch.
It's been 6 months since I lost to Jordan. If I'm gonna get back to her and Heyman, I need to get going on my road to WrestleMania.
It might be a bit early for WrestleMania talk, but if you want to move up the card, there's no time like the present.
I like the sound of that. What are you thinking?
I think you have the opportunity to do something special here.
Right match, wrong timing. Can we switch it up? Not trying to be difficult, but that doesn't work for me. Got something else?
No surprise, the superstar is bringing the crowd to their feet.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Miami, Florida, Goddess Emma Rage!
She's walking into this ring, into this moment with purpose, not ego, and that's what makes her dangerous.
She's got to convince the world that she's really back before anyone uses the words dangerous and archetype in the same sentence.
The crowd is on its feet. Let's see if she can meet the moment.
Oh, here we go. Lyra's making everyone hoot.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
A woman who has called herself the Celtic goddess of war.
We've already seen Valkyria forge herself in battle.
This one's underway, and it's go time for Lyra Valkyria.
What I love about Lyra...
Hold on, interesting here. Looks like a handshake before things get going.
Okay, enough with the pleasantries. I want to see someone get punched in the face hard.
I'm sure neither of these superstars will be holding anything back in this one. Clearly, they respect each other too much to do that.
Mistiming with that springboard.
Oh, my God, what a kick. Moonsault, moonsault. Using the ropes, disaster kick.
And I think that one busted up Valkyria a bit.
A flurry of brutality. And a stomp to the gut.
And Lyra is brought to a disadvantage now.
Lyra's getting carved and dissected.
Stops that offense from connecting. Crucial turnaround there because Valkyria...
And a boot to the leg takes their opponent down, now twisting them up like a pretzel. Pin attempt. She's still alive and kicking. That's what I'm talking about.
Valkyria gets countered.
A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And now she's unleashing an onslaught of offense.
She's looking absolutely unstoppable right now.
Oh, setting him up. Oh, this looks familiar. Using ropes for a momentum. And then a standing moonsault. Quick reflex is so important in a match like this.
Misses on the springboard. And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
She finally manages to land some offense.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Lands a timely reversal.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Caught with the boot. The match clearly taking a heavy toll.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left.
Valkyria is not taking this line down anymore. The U-turn Valkyria needed in this match could have been that right there.
Ooh, big time leg lariat. And Lyra only finds herself on the defensive.
Valkyria's not showing the capacity to fight back.
Brutality. 630.
Take a trip. Neckbreaker.
Judo throw. I don't know what you call that, but it hurt.
Hazardous situation for Valkyria.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here is your winner, Goddess Myrise.
Once again, the archetype has met the moment. Tonight, she walks out stronger and victorious because of it.
One match isn't going to rewrite history, Cole, but it might hint at a new chapter.